The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Milwaukee. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And of course, the Toronto Raptors. They're tied right now.
And seeing where the Raptors are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now here's Beasley. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard to the middle. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Giannis has got the first points on the scoreboard for Milwaukee. Siakam outside. Back to Barnes. Stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Kicks it out to Beasley. For 3, Middleton. Good on the triple.
And he's just one of those guys who's used to scoring with defenders draped all over him. Middleton there with great focus.
Now, here's Siakam. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Anunoby. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. Launches a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. There's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Well, Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Portis. That one's in. His first shot this game.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. to end the run. Shots good by Siakam.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Barnes. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Shoots the three. Another miss by Siakam.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
Connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. The pass to Schroeder. Hurdle with a screen on Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder dishes to Pirtle. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Outside Portis. Middleton outside. Portis a screen on Barnes. Here's Middleton. Portis on the follow. Portis has got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Peter passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Jackson in for Beasley. Lillard scanning the floor. Inside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Now, here's Anunoby. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. Shooter passes to Boucher. Basket, good.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
Schroeder against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Schroeder against Lillard. Pass to Barnes. Over Middleton. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Now here's Jackson. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Portis. No good with the triple. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 7-point differential. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Middleton can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0 or 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Schroeder against Lillard. Here's Barnes. Barnes with another miss. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Dick is out there with Gary Trent. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Payne. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Payne. The feed to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Dick. Siakam hits them both. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now here's Giannis. Beauchamp. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. OG Anunoby comes in for McDaniels. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Porter.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in his last outing. They get the rebound. Moves back up. Antetokounmpo dishes to Giannis. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Siakam. Here's Achua. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis showing creativity.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Down low. They double-team Siakam. Pass to Achua. Connects from three-point range. Achua's got 5.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
They double him with Siakam. Jackson has the open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Siakam passes to Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Party time in the house. Get loud for your Raptors. One on deck.
And the Raptors with some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Trent. Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee with the ball. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Boucher with the steal. Barnes, bounce pass. Here's Anunoby, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo passes to Beauchamp. It's good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The Bucks shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And early on, many rookies are not only getting playing time doors, some of them are the focal points of the team's offense.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a growing trend, especially for those teams that are in rebuilding mode. Heck, sometimes even the established teams are getting some big-time stars.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Schroeder. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Boucher sets a screen for Schroeder. Over Lillard. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Schroeder.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick-and-roll action. Very good decision maker.
Now, here's Lillard. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Lillard against Schroeder. Boucher with a screen on Lillard. The drive by Schroeder. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Schroeder kicks to Poeltl. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Outside Crowder. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And they double up Giannis. The pass to Lillard. That shot off. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Stolen by Jackson. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
6 seconds left in the first half of the game. For three, Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The pull-up jumper, an important part of Siakam's game. All right, Pascal, we see you.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm, I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
Says the man who hurt so bad he walks like a duck.
I don't talk like a duck.
And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy at all. On the defensive end, we know slow rotations equal easy buckets. See what I just did there?
And they're trying to rely on the offense, Shaq, to save them. Feels like a dangerous approach.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Barnes. 5 on the clock. Birtle sets the pick for Schroeder from about 19 feet. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
Lillard against Schroeder. Lillard outside. The dish to Giannis. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Siakam outside. beyond the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lillard outside. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Outside Portis. And Poeltl pulls it down. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes left side over Beasley. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got 6.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Passes to Portis. Giannis up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Misses the chippy right there. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Schroeder. Now, here's Siakam. From the stripe, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Lillard attacking. Beasley kicks to Middleton. Giannis against Siakam. And they double up Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Beasley. Still scoreless. Inside. Nice shot by Portis.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Anunoby. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Poeltl with a screen on Lillard. Poeltl, high post. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 4. Off target with his 3.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Poeltl sets the pick for Schroeder. Kicks it out to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Achua, he's checked in for Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Daniels, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Lillard throws it down.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Trent against Lillard. Screen by McDaniel. Trent with the wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Lillard attacking. Middleton for three. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Middleton. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
McDaniels in the post. Covered by Lillard. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket for McDaniels. Lillard attacking Jackson in the corner. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Gary Trent is out there with Dick, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Beauchamp. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Siakam passes to Dick. Trent outside. There's a good screen. Pass to Achua. It's good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Portis a screen on Trent. Lillard the pass to Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now, here's Trent. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Dick, guarded by Jackson. Drives to the hoop. Dick, that's good.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Trent. Lillard finds Portis. Back to Lillard. Over Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. Launches from deep. The offensive rebound. Portis on the follow. And the Bucks lead by 9.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dick, that's good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And
A new group in now for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Scotty Barnes comes in for McDaniels. OG Anunoby's checked in for Tick. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trent. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that break, listened in on Adrian Griffin. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Schroeder looking around. And there's the pass to Siakam.
Okay. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Passes it to Poeltl. Siakam outside.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
Siakam's shot is off.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the end. Giannis up top, and they double up Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Out to the wing. Schroeder against Lillard. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Schroeder outside. Pass to Siakam. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Tries again, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Barnes dishes to Schroeder. Down low. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Beasley in for Jackson. Lillard against Schroeder. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 6. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard against Schroeder to the inside. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And here's Toronto. The kick out to Barnes. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, big-time delivery from the young Scotty Barnes. Clutch moment, no worries.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 6. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's Anunoby. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Siakam outside. Here's Schroeder. No good on the triple. And an intentional foul right there.
Dennis Schroeder. That's his 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Barnes outside from the arc. That shot no good. And so the Bucks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send